Hey, this is Swaggers doing Hitman Absolution, and this is part 2 of our King walkthrough. We've already gone through on Purist and gotten our Silent Assassin, and we also did the hidden one. And now I'm just going to run through all the other challenges. The thing to note is, once you finish and you get your Silent Assassin, you don't even need to get out of the level for the challenges to get checked out. You can just do them and get out of there. I'm still doing this on Purist, but you can come back on anything but easy to do these. So now I'm showing you, we're going to get the police uniform again, as I showed you in the last. If you need to know how to get up here, you just throw the bottle at the first guy right as you come outside, and then just follow him up. But this is where the remote explosives are. And we wait for the guy to finally get here. So again, for all the general locations, watch the first video first, and this is just going to help you clean up. So we throw that so that the police officer will go and investigate.
Hello? Anyone there?
And to take him out, and I put him into the dumpster. And then when you plant the charges, you need to get out of the area. Anywhere inside of this area is going to explode and die. So we put on our bombs and we drop it with the right trigger. Make sure you don't hit right trigger twice or you will explode it. Turn on the car alarm, then we're going to go blend into the crowd here. And here he comes to be like, what's going on with my car?
Hey man, how's it going?
And then, because you've already killed these police officers, technically this explosion does not kill them. So we're going to get both Kaboom and Controlled Demolition. So there you go. The King of Chinatown is eliminated, and that is 2 more challenges. Kaboom is now checked off, and Controlled Demolition. I'm kind of editing these out of order that I did them to kind of make more sense as to what you need for the police uniform. Okay, so now I've gotten the police uniform and I'm going to Snowman's apartment on the far right. So all I did was the same thing I did before. I took out those 2 police officers. And be very careful because that guy can see far. Okay, we're going into instinct right there, and they may or may not pop you. You might have to take one of these guys out. He might follow you up. But I'm out of instinct, and then just kind of do a turnaround. Only one should, if them at all, and I got away clean. What you want to do is kind of bump that officer. And in case you missed it, I waited for Snowman to leave, and we're going to get his sniper rifle. And then this challenge is 2 challenges again. One to kill him from the window, and I'm zooming forward a little bit. And then one to take both of them out at the same time, even though he's not technically a target. So he's going to get in close for a little huggy, and boom! And there's 2 achievements, not 2 achievements, 2 challenges right there. A killing view, and 2 for the price of 1. Okay, so we're waiting for Snowman. He has left the his first meeting, and he's going down to get his stash. And if you remember, the first time we poisoned, for the actual level, we poisoned the drugs down here. But there's still 2 more poisons to do. One is his coffee in the pagoda, and you need to be Snowman to get in there unseen. Hey, look, I'm getting my drugs. Boom, boom. So take his disguise, put your guns away, and then we're just going to walk into the pagoda, and that is also where the evidence is. So we will get that one too. And then when we get away clean, because the poison ones are the easiest ones, we'll get a clean sweep, which is to get the evidence and get out unseen. Again, only easily. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way. I'm sure some guy's gonna go on YouTube and he spent 50 hours figuring this out. But again, we grab the evidence and then we poison the coffee. And now we're gonna kind of walk away. Remember, he's waiting for you, so don't really try to keep unseen by the king, because again, he's waiting for you to have the drugs. He'll come directly with you if he talks to you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's not feeling so good. And there we go, and that's hot coffee. And then we do have to get out of the level on this one. So do make sure you actually get out over there and finish.
Smells good. Okay,
okay, so we're stealing the fugu fish again. This time we're going to poison the food, which is right here. They don't really care if you come back here. You have to wait for that guy to turn around. And again, he'll come back here twice, so if you don't get it this time, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to have him kind of look away, just to be safe. So let's kind of blend into the crowd. There are a couple officers over here, so be careful of that. And we'll launch a bottle over there, and the cop will go investigate. That way we can poison fish, you know, in private. Still gotta wait for him to leave, though.
Don't go sneaking around like that.
Oh, he's coming. So that one didn't work out. So we're gonna wait. He will come back for another round, and the guy eventually goes. You can also go around there and subdue him. But we poisoned it. Cop didn't care. He was looking away. And now we just have to wait for him to come eat it. And again, we're going to skip forward because he's going to go through a whole scene. He's going to go talk to Snowman for the first time, and then he's going to come back and do his rounds again. And this is going to finish. Let's do lunch and then also master poisoner, because we've done all three of the poison challenges. Oh, he fell down.
Dispatch.
And again, obviously, just leave the level right there. Let's do lunch and master poisoner. Okay, so there's two right in this area. One is to drop that crate on him, and for the life of me, I couldn't find an easy way to do it hidden. So again, we finish this level. I'm just gonna kill him, get the challenge done, and just reload. Challenge is completed for drop dead, and you can just reload. Once it's checked, it's checked. You don't have to finish. The second one, again, is to shove him in here. There's a cop right there. You can go through the whole thing. Oh, I missed the shot. You can go through the whole thing. We try to throw a bottle, but it's just as likely that the king's gonna see it, and then you're gonna miss the whole thing. So those two, just pound them. Okay, this is probably my most hated one, which... No, we did the sniper rifle one. What do we have left? We're going to the cops. Oh, pooping. You go die. You go down. You fall down.
Sarge. I've got a disturbance. I can't be sure. Looking into it.
And
Hey,
ping. Always make sure to look at the king so that you activate the story. If you spend a lot of time roaming around this back area, the story might not actually start.
Don't. Hello.
No, I think I'm just showing. This is Cameleon. This is all the disguises. So again, obviously, we got that disguise much easier by getting him down there. But I'm just showing you where all the disguises are. So I apologize. Yeah, we're just finishing up Cameleon, which is probably the last one we need. And back here, you can either take this guy's costume straight from him, from subduing or killing him. Couldn't even kill an NPC. Or, it's right there too on the ground. You could just grab that one. And that is the market vendor. So we've got the Chicago police officer, the market vendor, and the dealer. The tough one is going to be SWAT. You need to obviously kill a lot of cops to get it, and I like to do it from Snowman's area. And just keep killing cops, and there you go. There's a SWAT officer. And again, as long as you get this and you don't have to get out, it'll pop. So do disguise. And there you go. All completed with all the challenges for the King's level. Continue watching for all the other missions.